Today's video is inspired by Garth Brooks, The Thunder Rolls. If the dark corners of the mind fascinate you, if the line between truth and madness keeps you awake at night, you have found your home. I tell stories that haunt, that twist, that grab a hold of your thoughts and refuse to let you go. Stories that linger long after the lights go out. Welcome to the edge of reality. I am Lucian Graves, and I'll be your guide into the shadows. Subscribe if you dare, and don't look away. Now let the storm begin. At 3:30 a.m., the storm was out past the horizon, crawling towards the city like something alive. You could feel it in the air, heavy, charged, and waiting. The blacktop shimmered under the glow of street lights, the rain falling in thin silver threads. A lone truck cut through the darkness, a black Ford, its headlights slicing open the mist before swallowing it whole again. Inside, Evan Lorne gripped the steering wheel with both of his hands. Knuckles were pale, the dash clock blinked, red, rhythmic as a heartbeat. The radio hissed low, static, and then caught a country station, mid-song before fading again. Somewhere in the white noise, a preacher's voice murmured something about sin, mercy, and storms. Evan reached out, turned it off. He didn't want sermons tonight. The windshield wipers beat a steady pulse. Thunk, thunk, thunk. The kind of sound that fills the spaces where guilt should be. He was heading home, back to his wife, back to a quiet house across town, where every light would be on, every window waiting. He knew what she would say, he knew what she would smell, and God help him. He knew what he had done. That perfume still clung to him, sweet, expensive, wrong. It filled the cab like a ghost that refused to leave. He cracked the window, letting the smell of wet asphalt and ozone fill the cab. The rain, the rain hit his arm, cold and clean, but couldn't wash the night off. Across town, Marla Lorne stood barefoot in her faded flannel gown, pacing slow lines across the living room. The house hummed with electricity, lamps on TV, lamps on, TV flickered on mute. The air hung heavy and thick, enough to choke on. She called twice already, no answer. The third time she just let it ring until